So, you wanna say it with me? So when I say 3, you're gonna say turning our thoughts into actions. Okay? Yes, ma'am.
You should do the mirror.
Oh, I've learned from the mirror. Alright, so what I will say this, if we do the mirror, you cannot copy me once I say broken mirror. Alright? That means I broke it. Alright, so I'm trusting you guys, Weston. Trusting you guys, like, be responsible, okay? Alright, so I haven't done the mirror yet. Alright, Rebecca? Okay. Mirror.
Mirror.
We as readers and writers have to turn our thoughts into action. Broken mirror. Or copying me. Okay, so we today are going to do 2 things at once. You know how we like rubbed our head or rubbed our belly or whatever, pat our head? Do you remember that? So today we're going to do 2 missions. So you as writers are going to do 2 things today. We're first going to read and find something that's really powerful of like how the author made us feel. Alright, thank you, Riley. Alright, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to try to apply that in our writing. So you're going to help me out, because I wrote something, but I don't know how to feel about it, okay? So, I'm going to read, I remember we really liked this phrase, I have to find it. Alright. Googly Moogly, was that our favorite part?
Yeah.
Googly
Moogly.
Great.
Googly Moogly.
Remember where that page is.
Who wants this?
We're putting it down. Trey.
Great. Googly Moogly.
Oh my good golly, I cannot find this.
Jinx.
Alright, well we're just going to find a different one because I can't find
Great.
it.
Googly Moogly.
Oh, it's the back. It's towards the end. Sorry. I found it. Okay. But wait. Those things weren't birds. They were squirrels in disguise. Great googly moogly, said Old Man Inquirer. This will make quite a painting. Weston, he ran outside and took down the lasers and the wires and spring-loaded trapeze. He turned all the bird feeders into squirrel feeders. Then he painted till his brush went out with bristles. Okay, so I'm going to stop. I'm going to think. And I'm really going to think. So, I really noticed how the author, like, he made the character sound real, right? So, can one of you guys tell me, what did the author do to make it sound real? Weston, could you please put away those sticky notes? Thank you. Ben, yes. Well, okay, well, I already read it, but I can read it after we talk about it. But, like, what did the author do that made you guys really react? Like, what was so... Yes, Noah. When you put Googly Moogly. So he really made, like, he made the character come to life, right? Because as me, as, like, the reader, I'm going to have to read him like, great Googly Moogly, right? And that made you all laugh because, like, that's a really funny phrase, right? Okay, so today, in your writing, you guys are going to find something that the author does that you really like or reacted to. So, like, gentlemen, I would like all the sticky notes put away because that's just a distraction. And we're, like, distracting us from, like, learning, okay? So please keep the sticky notes in your book boxes. Alright, don't make me tell you again. Next is, so, like, they made you feel something by, like, making a funny phrase, like, great googly moogly, right? So today, you guys, as readers, so we read, but now we're going to turn into writers. I know, there's so many things we're doing. We were writers today, but now we're going to be... Right, so now we're going to be writers again. Oh, good gracious. Alright, so I'm going to share with you a writing I wrote, but you guys have to tell me how it is, and maybe you can help me, alright? So, once upon a time, there was a princess who wore dresses with pockets. She would store things in them. One day, her mother asked, "What is in your pocket?" "It's moving." "Mom, it is my pet slippers." "You know, she's a snake." Okay, alright, freeze. Now we, as readers, are going to turn our thoughts into action, right? So we're really, so like I wrote this, but I think it needs some work. Do you guys think it might need some work? Like, cause like, I felt like my characters didn't come to life, right? like my mom, I feel like if I were the mom, I'd be like, oh, your pockets are moving. What's in your pocket? Like I'd be all like concerned and surprised, right? And then me as a daughter, I'd be like, Mom, it's my pet slipper. It's just my snake. She just stays in my pocket. So like you want to bring your writing to life. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Maybe? Kind of. It's kind of tricky. I know it's really weird abstract. Okay, so I have my red marker because you guys have red pens. So I'm going to first, so like I really liked the page where he's like, good, great, googly moogly, right? He like gave his characters like words that are really peculiar. So what I would say is like, once upon a time, there was a princess who wore dresses with pockets. She would store, what kind of things do you think she could store? Yes, Anna. Rocks. Yes, Avery. Food. Okay, so she stored all sorts of things. Yes. Bugs. So I could say like magical things or peculiar things. It's a really big word. Yeah. Okay. So I'll like write peculiar things because it could be rocks or bugs or food. I like the food. All right. Then I would say one day her mother asked, "What is in your pocket? It's moving." I don't really like that. If I was her mother, how would I turn her words into like action? Like really feel something. Riley. Like what would you say if you were the mom? You were like, oh, your pocket's moving. Like what would you say? Would you say, great googly moogly, your pocket's moving? Would you say that? No, it's not. Well, would you make up a phrase? Yes. Oh gosh, moment of truth. I know this. It's Ella. Yes. Okay, Ella, go ahead. An explanation? So what would you add as an explanation? Can you help me become a good writer? What would you add? If you found out someone had something moving in their pocket, what would you say? What's in your pocket? Okay, I like that. Yes, Isaiah?
Maybe put an exclamation mark on it, like,
Okay.
like, what's in your pocket?
Okay. Okay, so how does this sound, readers and writers? All right? So you gotta turn up those ears. I have an idea. So I'm getting a lot of exclamation marks. What if I said, holy moly, there's something in your pocket, exclamation mark. Do we like that in my writing? Yeah? Okay, I like it, so I'm gonna write that. So I'm gonna write, holy moly, there's something in your pocket. It's moving. All right? So what I want you guys as readers, it's really good. So I want you guys as readers is I want you to find something in your book boxes, every one of you, all right, that you are currently reading, that you really, really, really like. So like Miss Bella has the word pigsty or pigsty. So she's going to find something in there that she really liked reading and something like how her author made. So like her author might make her laugh a lot when she uses the words pigsty, right? Like that could be funny. And then she could apply that in her writing. Does that make sense what I'm asking and saying? All right, so as readers and writers, we're going to turn our thoughts into action. Does that make sense? So I'm going to send you off. All right, and I want you guys to read, and I want, with a sticky note, I want you guys to find something that really inspired you or moved you. Like, oh, I want to use that in my writing. All right, so that's going to be your mission today. All right, writers and readers, you are going to read your books with a sticky note, and you're going to write something that you really would like to use in your writing, and then we'll come back and talk. All right, so get cracking. Away.
Okay. Off you go.